Wake up, people. I'm exhausted, and welcome back to the Stanley parable. Let's get into it. Last episode, we had a little bit of a confusing... It was actually called the confusion ending, so it was very confusing. Had no idea what was going on. It was pretty wild. We're going to try to get a different ending. I want to know who that woman is. I want to know. I'm pretty sure it's my wife, which, you know, is kind of obvious, but we'll see. I've been here for like 3 minutes. I don't know why it takes so long to load. Finally, we're in the actual game. I don't know why that took so long, but let's just, you know, get into this.
Co-workers were gone.
You guys know the drill. All my coworkers are gone. What does it mean?
The meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I haven't played this in a few days, so I'm literally recording this the night before it has to be up. So, trying to remember like what I did or didn't do.
To a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I don't know. I don't remember.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I might have to cut some stuff out because I don't remember. Getting a little bit of frame rate issues. I think, like, I went down the elevator last episode. I'm so sorry, guys.
And got back on track.
What's over here? Is it just a loop? Huh. The Broom Closet. We gotta figure out what's going on in the Broom Closet.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, so anyways, the Broom Closet. Never found anything. If you guys saw something that I didn't see last time, let me know, and I'll go back in there.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh no, no, no. Oh no, that's the room where you go in circles for 5 hours to get the confusing ending. Not doing that. The thing, I had a thought about this game the other day where it was like, what if... Okay, so what if you get certain endings, but then you go back and you do those, you take the same paths. Will you still get the same ending?
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And
what if I put in the wrong code?
An extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
We're just, you know, I'm just gonna go down here. I don't remember which ways I went and which ways I didn't go. In order to play this game right, I think you have to play it like every day or like play it for longer or something. Because I have no idea what I did or what I did not do, which paths I did or did not take. But like I was saying, I don't know if like if I go down a certain hall and get a certain ending, if I go back and go down that same hall, will I get a different ending because I tried it again? Or am I going to continue to get the same endings over and over, and this game takes forever? Please. Come on.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he
Here we
felt
go.
a bit
We're in the game.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
What is going on? This game is acting up.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I think I want to restart. I'm sorry, boys, but I think I want to restart. Because I think I'm about to do an ending that I've already done. And I am going to cut a lot of that out. So, So, we're back in the beginning.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he
Oh my
checked
God,
over
this
his
is
shoulder
new.
now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
This is new. Oh my God. Why did he have to say that? Oh, I hate that. I don't want to be followed. Oh, is it gonna pop out? I'm just not gonna turn around. Oh my God, it gives me
Stanley
the shivers.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
No, bro.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh my God, that gives me the
Perhaps he wanted to
shivers.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Is that new? Is this new? Huh? Hello? Oh my God, I'm truly
Yes,
freaked out.
This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Oh, something I haven't tried yet.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
Jumping
incredible
down.
He wasn't 5 years ago.
Let's jump on down. Will I actually die? Maybe if I land on those trucks, because that door's open. I'm just gonna
Look,
try and
Stanley,
land
I
on the
think
truck.
perhaps You've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
It's fine, right? I'll survive this.
I realize. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no
Oh,
one gets to
God.
tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
You know, sometimes this game does this, where it tricks you into thinking that you did something wrong, but you're really about to load down there where the trucks are at. So this is gonna be fine. Watch. You'll see. Oh, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are things like different every time, and I'm just not catching it? Things must be different every single time. Because things feel way different.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
On the
door on
left.
his left.
It's so bizarre.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
Broom
boss's
Closet, let's
office,
check it again.
hoping he might. Oh no! No! Not again! I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Okay. Closing myself in. Can't jump. I can crouch though. There's something in here, and he didn't say that last time, so I'm thinking if I go in there
Coming
enough,
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
eventually
boss's
something's
office.
gonna happen. Is the car in there? I'm not going in there with the car. I'm not going in there. Maybe if I restart again. I think I might restart. Because I might get that thing where it's like, oh, there's someone behind you again. Oh! This didn't open last time. Oh my God, I keep getting goosebumps. I've got the feeling money's for stealing. But not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. That last part didn't rhyme. But hey, that's interesting. Remember this, guys. This door didn't open last time. Does this? Oh! Kung Fu Panda. I'm so sorry. That's the Kung Fu Panda alternate ending. Oh, man. Ooh. Jack Black. What an amazing actor. Am I right, guys? Let's jump in the elevator. This is completely new. I'm glad I restarted. I've used this song in a video. Have to press a button. But I've used that same song in a video before. Hey, no. Go down. There we go again. Now maybe things are different. Maybe things have changed now that I took that little elevator ride. How funny though. I don't know what it is about this episode. I'm just like, it's making the hairs on my neck stand up. Freaking me out. Kung Fu Panda, I'm so sorry about what happened to you.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, so I am going to continue a little bit further because I'm thinking like things up this elevator are changing. I'm hoping that things down low are also changing as well. Not a puberty joke, but I'm hoping that things in the mind control room have also changed. Like if I go in there, am I going to get a different ending? It's very interesting so far. Okay, we're on our way over to the mind control room
Stanley
now.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You gonna say anything else?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place
We've seen all
hold?
this.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Doesn't the narrator know I've seen all this? He knows that I've seen everything else. He's changing what he says. So it's like...
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
What was my number?
The lives
427?
of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, we've all heard this, so I'm gonna cut this out for you guys.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
This sounds new.
Controls labeled with emotions.
I don't remember if
happy,
it's new.
Or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What's this big old button? I'm pretty sure I pressed that in a previous video, but man, I wonder how many times I'm gonna have to come into the mind control facility over and over before the story changes, because it's changing like crazy upstairs. Let me tell you, we have been through it.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power...
Turn it on again.
Oh,
Ooh.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control
Can
of
I
the
leave
machine
after
for
I press the
yourself.
button?
Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I help you.
Does anything change out
really
here?
do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
What is that button?
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
I've got plenty of time to go back there and turn the power off.
You're going to have
Gives
to
me
do
like 3
much
minutes.
better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example,
4.
and I believe you'll find this pertinent.
0142001. Is that a thing?
He had
Is
just
that a code?
initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Is there a 0 button
In the
somewhere? Because
event
that's
that this
4.
machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Okay,
Ah,
is
now
there a
this
way
is
out of
making
here?
things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
Oh,
It's your
I've
time
never been
to
out here.
shine.
Hey,
You are the star.
that's open.
It's your
Okay,
story
this is new.
now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Seriously?
Mere
Are there any other
moments
doors?
until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them
Are these doors
is.
open? Are you
More
guys on that?
time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What
Come
all
on,
this
I was so
means,
excited.
I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
This is a hatch.
A moment of solace before
I've
you're
never seen that
obliterated.
hatch. What is
All
that
right, I'm in a
hatch?
good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
I erased
turned off
them.
the
I remember
machine.
that.
I said, watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
This is connected to this,
But
isn't
I'm
it?
sure whatever I come up with on the
Look at
next
this.
go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know
Is this
what? To hell with
voltage
it.
control
I'm
unit,
going
press
to
any
put some
key.
extra time on the clock.
Oh, okay.
Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Incorrect, but
Oh,
like
dear
if
me,
I
what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going
does
or
that say?
what you're supposed to be doing right now?
button hint.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen.
Is it
clicking
like
on
a
every
combination
little
lock
thing
is
in
what I
this
wanna know?
room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything,
big red button.
anything. Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
He's never done this
That
before,
video
y'all.
game can be beaten?
Incorrect.
One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No, I don't.
Stanley, you're in
That
for
door's
quite a
gonna open.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just
Okay.
seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Is
To
this
see you
doing
made
anything? Am I
humble.
actually like?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world. That's
What is
fine.
happening, y'all?
But I'm going to destroy it first.
I don't
so you
understand.
can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Oh,
That's
man.
30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just
There's
you
no way to escape,
floating
guys.
in
I've tried all the
pieces. Will
combinations.
you
I've tried
cling
everything.
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go
Aha,
peacefully?
what are these little buttons?
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't.
I have a choice?
It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing.
I'm gonna
every
blow up one more
second
time.
of your
I know I
life
blow up.
from the
I blew up
moment
in the
you
first
begin
episode.
until the
I'm gonna blow up
moment
one more
I say,
time for you guys.
"Hurry up."
Alright, so I thought those buttons were like a combination because I could press like 2 or 3 in a row, and if I pressed a certain one too early, it would say incorrect. So I thought maybe. If you guys know anything about that, let me know, but as far as I know, I think it's just buttons to press to have something to press there. So, we tried. Oh, we've never seen that ending though. So we got a new ending, we can knock that one off the list. We can knock the mind control. The other ending that we could try, maybe in the next episode, we could try taking a left down the escape route. That would be a good one, I think, to try out. Everything
Just a
seems
step
normal.
Through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Should I try all the doors now? Because some of them are opening. The broom closet. I must try it. Input received. I did that in one of the other episodes, and I feel like there's other computers that need input as well.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
wait.
doors,
Which
he
is the
entered
one
the
with the
door
broom
on his
closet?
left.
Is this the one with the broom
was not
closet?
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he
I
would
forgot
have
the way to the
stopped
broom
by
closet.
the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge
Okay.
was sublime, a work
I think the
of
broom
art.
closet's coming up.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, broom closet.
And
Here
so
I come.
he detoured through the maintenance section,
I'm not going down
walked
there.
straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Is it in here? No, this is just a dead end with this door. But this might open now. I feel like this game is gonna make me slowly go insane, and I'm sorry about the layout of this episode. It's just going into this game, you never know
There was not a single
what you're gonna
person there
get.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Hey!
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Incredibly rude. I'm just gonna go and check
Coming to a
the
staircase, Stanley
bathroom up
walked
here.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Boss? I'm gonna use the John real quick before my shift, if you don't mind. Hey, it's different. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. What? I get like shivers when I open doors now. Is something different gonna be in the elevator? No, doesn't look like it. It's so crazy how I literally, if you guys watch my friend Pedro series that I did, I used this song for like 5 seconds. I don't think it's copyrighted, but I used it. Looks like you can't go down. I'm the most expensive boss.
The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere.
It's
Could he
different
really
every time.
be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans,
Fell to my knees?
half sobs, the guttural retching of life from a man denied
I never
any
noticed you
hope,
up there!
any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a
Is there anything
4-digit
else?
code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it. 2845. Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blindly. Ever.
It's nearly impossible to guess.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code
Can I
by
leave here?
sheer luck.
No.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright guys, that's enough endings for me for one episode. This has been an even more confusing episode than the last one with the actual, literally, the confusion ending. Somehow this has been more confusing than that, and I don't know how the hell that happened. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this one here, and next episode I think we're going to try restarting the game a bunch of times and seeing any differences in what the narrator says. So let me know down in the comments any theories that you guys have, if you like this game, if you don't like it. If you did, hit that like button, and if you really like it and you want to see more of my content every Tuesday and Friday at 4 p.m., consider subscribing. Have a great rest of your night. Get some rest.